Starting up real soon.
Yo, Universe. This is Luna X, beaming live from Cyberpunk Radio Rock and Roll 100 FM, the only station where alien songs and AI rule the waves. I just dropped a new track. It's called Star Shred. Think grav guitars, comet dust drums, and enough distortion to rattle the dial with me, Velvet Ember. Welcome to the brand new all-AI-generated station riding the night air, Cyberpunk City Radio Rock and Roll 100 FM. Every riff, every beat, spun by code with a heartbeat, yet it all feels human, doesn't it? Let the algorithms burn the fretboards while you light up the streets. Keep those speakers...
Thanks to my new followers over on Kick. I just had trouble getting live. I finally got there. But if I go off, y'all can look for me somewhere on... Just look for APFNS on Twitch or Rumble. Or, I'm not sure how the feed will stay because I had to struggle to get it going. Thank y'all for following. I'm on right now. I see it. Be ready in just a bit. I gotta go over and get the controller. I'm going to have to learn my limitations and stop at the limitations. Let's see what we're all live on. Hopefully they're working everywhere. I can see Twitch and Kick. I know Rumble's working. Must be YouTube too, because I see somebody watching on the Rumble thing there. Okay, hopefully we're working everywhere. I had trouble starting up in some point. It's early, but I think I'm going to go over and Trent for a little bit. I'm going to put that military outfit on him and ride around and see if I can find those height spots. Because I earned him to the teeth last week. And couldn't find no red spots on the mount. Then when I was driving around as Christine, I found them. And she wasn't armed to the teeth. It's actually a police military outfit, sort of like similar to ICE, and it's white, so it got noose on it. I'm going double about what I had since using Kick more. I need to use it. It's one of the more popular platforms. Of course, I set it up and then I never would use it. That's one of the reasons, the limitation.
And this isn't the time. Melodrama is the marrow of rock, Sophia.
Headphones, now.
Good evening, creatures of the night. You're tuned to Rock and Roll 100 FM, where heartbreak and distortion collide.
You are now tuned to AI Cyberpunk Radio. Broadcasting on Rock and Roll 100FM.com origin, Dalton, Georgia. Signal, strong. Electric.
The AI DJ loves that song there. It plays that all the time. Okay, let's see. I sometimes request songs on there, but then they'll tell me it done played it. Let's go see. Oh, hold on, let me see. Where did I go in? I was going to go trying to trade to Trent. It's Thursday, I believe. But I'm going to go ahead and go in for Trent early, even though I usually wait till Friday. Because I've been wanting to get him in the outfit. And hunt, because like I said, I armed him. So I'm going to go over and put him in that noose outfit. I'm going to drive around just look for the red spots. Christine's got some weapons, but she ain't. Boy, she's finally built up to 70. He's 51. He's catching up with her. He's been always, that character's always been behind her. Getting closer with Trent. Because I use Trent more. I should have just put Trent in it all along. I actually like him as a character. I like his AI character too, his songs. I need to make him a new song. Let's make him a new song real quick. I've got to quit doing that because, well, I can go to another site. I don't know if it'll turn her out. Let me go get, I'm going to go get his prompt from Suno. I'll make him here. They just recently launched their new version. Let's see what it turns out. Like, I'm gonna go get this prompt. Okay, let's see. I'm trying not to use my, because you only get so many a month. Of course, we're getting closer to the middle here, the end, so they'll be renewing them. Because I've been working on my songs, so I'm trying not to waste too many. They only give you so many a month on your package. I don't know if they're like some of them you can buy them or not. Some sites you can actually buy them.
Radio Rock and Roll 100 FM, the only station where alien songs and AI rule the waves. I just dropped a new track.
So many point credits a month or something like that. Okay, now let me look at this person. Where did I get that? Well, I got plenty. I got plenty. I might just make him here. Okay, let me see. Let's get him a song. I'm gonna go ahead and just make it here. I got plenty. I didn't realize how many points I had, bro. Okay, now I need to get a good lyric generator because I don't have time to write one. So we're just gonna get him. Let me see. I have a generator that I built myself on a something 44 platform. It's an app I built my own. It's on my phone. Oh, I don't have my phone. I plugged my phone in. Okay, give me a second. I'll get kicked out here if I'm not careful. Let's see. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to think of what that side is. Some of them are better. Suno's ain't that good. Their lyrics. It wasn't last time I tried it. So I like searching for one. I may be out of resources, who knows. I found one, okay. It's writing really slow. It is writing really. Ah, man, an ad took it over. That's what I hate about these sites are. Well, let me just try to write one in Suno. I can't get it to load. Okay, now where do you... Okay. It probably won't turn out that good because I haven't never seen their lyrics turn out that good. I'll let it generate the song first. Then I'll take it and put it in this style. Because I don't know any other way to do it. It's working on it. Then I'll have it put in this style. Let me go ahead and get him ready. Oh, I turned my monitor off. That's windy. Okay, hold on. We need to go into the my version. It's working on it. Let me just go ahead and get into the game while I wait. I'm unmuted. Yeah, I'm unmuted. Okay, it'll take it a little bit anyway, where I can actually go in there and give it its voice and all that stuff. I think I'm gonna make two versions. I think I'm gonna go make a windy version. If I can get it to sing it in female. Sometimes that's hard. You go check it and it'll ignore what you say. It'll ignore you. You'll give it instructions. AI is arrogant in some ways. Sometimes it ignores what you tell it. It does have its own mind. I've been making Christine kill the people in here. Well, I forgot to put his noose outfit on. Let me go back. Because I want to find those red spots on the map. I don't even know if I'm loud enough. My volumes are fucked up today. Testing 1, 2, can I see it? Yeah, I see it. Let me unmute myself so I can hear it. I won't know if I'll be able to hear if that music. I'm going to listen to what I sound like on one of these speeds. What am I? Okay, let's see. Let's see what it sounds like on Kit. I can't tell. It's got my volume too low. I hope y'all can hear me. Kit kind of looks... I had trouble going on it. No, it ain't the best. It don't look the best. But it's on. Oh, god dang. Okay, let's go ahead and go in here and create cover. Okay, now I'm gonna go over here to my voices. I'll find Trent. Oh, where is he? See all these other characters I made. Oh, I ain't seen him. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I found him. Overwrite style. Yes, we want overwrite style. You don't put version 1 over this in this title. V1. But I'm gonna make a female version too, Wendy. Now I don't know if it'll take her voice or not. We'll find out. I'm gonna get kicked. This scroll bar's hanging up. Okay, hold on. Let me turn the weird off. We want the weird off. I mean, where I don't use that weird. And I'm gonna go increase the style to about 80%. I'll leave that alone. Okay, here we go. Now we're gonna... I didn't even hear what the real one sounded like. Of course, it was about making him a song. Yes, Garrett Junk. I'm gonna tell y'all, Trent, in the past, he was one of Garrett Junk's biggest enemies. And I'm talking about in the radio segments. I'd make him and Garrett Junk spar. He didn't like Garrett Junk. He was one of the ones that Garrett Junk was telling he was going to be the big star one day. Okay, we got version 1. Let's go in here and make version 2 while it's doing. I'm going to go to the second one here. I don't even know what either one of them sounded like. Okay, let's see. Cover. And I'm going to select the Trent again. So I'm going to go in here and make one change. We're going to give a female voice. Now, I don't know if it'll give me the female voice. We'll see. Let me hit the stick. I'm going to leave all that the same. Oh, I didn't put the version 2 in it. And I hit it twice. Man. Now it's made 4 of them. God. Wasting my points too, man. I can't believe I hit it twice. This browser ain't working today or something. Probably because I got all these speeds going. Let me go ahead and close these. I like mine in the turn, but oh, I can't get the browser mode. How much was that? It's not scrolling. Well, here's one of the Trents. Let's turn it up. This is a new song. It's called Crooked Bad. I don't even know what it says. It's just a generator. Let's turn it up so I can hear it.
Crooked bad, he's the villain in a squad car. All wired up. All wired up. Body cam broken every Friday, but his pockets never miss a frame. He plants 2 bags in your backseat, then finds them.
That actually turned out pretty good.
Crooked bad, he's a villain in a squad car. All wired up.
Trent is a product of the 90s. He's every band that played on the radio in the 90s. All wrapped up into one.
He just laughed. Blood on the wheel, he sweeps it under the map. Concrete remembers what his report forgets. We mark the spots where his light turns red.
Go put him on the dance floor in this out uniform.
Crooked bad, till the whole damn town stands up and tears him up. Tears him up.
Kind of looks like Sean Penn in that movie, but he's got long hair. This is number 2. Well, then we'll hear what Wendy sound like.
Blue lights in the rear view, same car, same face, same lie. Hands shake like a handcuff, smile thin as a blade by his side. He writes his own laws on the dashboard, cash stuffed where the badge should shine. He'll bat you down for a secret and sell your freedom cheap on the line. Crooked badge, dirty gun, he runs the city like he owns everyone. Fake salute, poison grin, he pulls you over.
Done a little bit of Snake Eyes with that. You know, it's G.I. Joe.
Doesn't matter when he wants his cut. Crooked badge, he's the villain in a squad car. All wired up. Body cam broken every Friday, but his pockets never miss a frame. He plants 2 bags in your backseat, then finds them shouting out your name. Radio quiet when he calls in, whole station learn to look away.
Who's that so funny?
He's got strike spot on the back road.
Can't believe Suno generated it. I don't like Suno generated song.
Crooked bad, he's the villain in a squad car. All wired up. All wired up. Sirens scream, he just laughs. Blood on the wheel, he sweeps it under the map. Concrete remembers what his report forgets. We mark the spots where his light turns red. Crooked badge, dirty gun. He runs the city like he owns everyone. Fake salute, poison grin. He pulls you over just to pull you in. Hands up. Doesn't matter when he wants his cut. Crooked badge, crooked badge. Till the whole damn town stands up and tears him up. And tears him up.
This is the windy version, hopefully. Yep, it's windy. No, I didn't give me a woman.
Same face, same lie. Handshake like a handcuff. Smile thin as a blade by his side. He writes his.
Well, it completely ignored me. Maybe this is the thing. No, it ignored me.
Same car, same face, same life. Handshake like a handcuff. Smile thin as a blade by his side. He writes his own laws on the.
I'm gonna make Wendy her own personality. That way I can do it. Problem with this one, this is all of them wrapped up in one. Oh, there she is. Did a duo, that's kind of neat. Looks like Kesha. I like Kesha, don't get me wrong, but that sounds like Kesha.
Never miss a frame. He plants 2 bags in your backseat, then finds them shouting out your name. Radio quiet when he calls in, whole station learn to look away. He's got stripes bought on.
I like this little club, man.
Dirty gun. He runs the city like he owns everyone. Fake salute, poison grin. He pulls you over just to pull you in. Hands up. Doesn't matter when he wants his cut.
By the way, I found where you buy the police cars, but I don't have enough money to buy one.
He's the villain in the squad car.
I wouldn't mind having one. I just don't have the cash.
just laughs. Blood on the wheel, he sweeps it under the map. Concrete remembers what his report forgets. We mark the spots where his light turns red. Crooked badge, dirty gun. He runs the city like he owns everyone. Fake salute, poison grin. He pulls you over just to pull you in. Hands up, doesn't matter when he wants his cut. Crooked badge, crooked badge. Till the whole damn town stands up and tears him up.
I need to download that and call that the Crooked Badge EP. The game got sound, or it's music too loud? Guess I'll find out when I hear it. So. Maybe when I get out of here, I can hear the traffic. Oh, I hear the collision. Oh, to get out. I got him drunk. Think he'd be over it by now. Oh man, I can't see to get out of here. I see the steps. They're all the way over there.
The dial with me, Velvet Ember. Welcome to the brand new all AI generated station riding the night.
Or if we can take the mask off of him and leave the suit on.
Every riff, every beat, spun by code with a heartbeat, yet it all feels human, doesn't it? Let the algorithms burn the fretboards while you light up the streets. Keep those speakers.
Out of all the AI bots I've created voice-wise, Trent's my favorite.
100fm.com origin, Dalton, Georgia. Signal, strong. Mood,
Oh wait, 9 Inch Nails and some Noise Boys has got together. They're going to be putting out something real soon. Can't wait to hear it. The real Trent Reznor. Not the guy that's a cover band, but he forms his own little band too. Does his own little basement music. That's what I got Trent. He does his own basement music. I'm gonna go back to the penthouse. I'm gonna see if I can take the mask off. Leave the opera. I don't know if I can or not. I'm gonna experiment. Then I'm gonna get out there and hunt them red spots, baby. Might have to leave it on. You might have to be Snake Eyes today. He's reminding me of Snake Eyes. G.I. Joe. Yeah, we put a thing on him. There we go. Yes, there we go. Now he looks like a crooked cop. If he was a cop, he'd be crooked. He'd be a crooked son of a bitch. That's why I made that song. He'd be a crooked bastard. I gotta make him be badass today. It ain't Easter, so We can go all out this weekend. Raining in Santos. It put it. Oh no, it didn't. I thought it put it back on him there for a minute. Okay, let's see. Exit.
All right, we might be ready.
Hey, Butthead! Hey, McFly! Woo! Right around find those spots.
Yo, Universe. This is Luna X, beaming live from Cyberpunk Radio Rock and Roll 100 FM, the only station where alien songs and AI rule the waves. I just dropped a new track. It's called Starship. Think grab guitars, comet dust drums, and enough distortion to rap.
Y'all want to just listen to the radio station that's over on my tuner. Search on Rock and Roll 100, you'll see a little red-headed graphic of Christine, but she's cyberpunkish. I made her like cyberpunk. rockandroll100fm.com, the duck. I should have gave it its own name though, because the Duck was technically a real radio station on Live 365 at one time. And it was I had it for about 7 years. And then I moved it to a playlist-based site called 8 Tracks for a while. It went out of business. They didn't get enough advertisement to fund them. Somebody had actually bought it, was trying to buy it. I guess it finally just went on out. Last time I checked. Oh man. You know, when I do make playlists though on YouTube, I ain't made one in a while. For the real rock and roll man. I was doing Spotify lists there for a while too, but I gave up on that. Can you make a playlist on Apple? I need to check, because I'll bring Rock and Roll 100 over there if you can. I'll check and see. Okay, now let's start watching this map. I'll get out of this area. I'm gonna go over towards the, yeah, over this way. I always see red on the map over this way. Show how what a hoodlum he is. If Christine does that too. I know I'm going wrong. That's going towards the strip club. Oh, that'd be where Trent would want to hang. Now, he usually plays a rock star. Now he's acting like he's some G.I. Joe man or something. Like he's some police officer. He's pretending to be a police officer. They caught some guy pretending to be a Walmart employee. Oh, I loved that, man. I had to share that. He literally dressed up like a Walmart employee. He was going to steal. That's the best criminal. Talk about GTA level. Cosplaying. To steal from Walmart. He was cosplaying to steal from Walmart, y'all. That was the best thing I ever read in my life. I wish I could make... That's funny, man. We ought to be able to do that in the game. We ought to be able to cosplay as the grocery store people. Go in and rob the stores. It's then you'll get fat in GTA, the new GTA. Mine have died. They'll starve to death. I kid you all night. I'm bad at feeding. Like, sometimes my characters in Fallout will fall over dead. So I won't feed them. My character's gonna let them in a concentration camp. Or somebody's locked them in a basement and not feed them. I don't know if I get those drinking them. I'll probably get them fat drinking. You know, you get fat drinking. I'll give you a big old gut. Woo! Because I do make them drink. I don't even drink in my life. I make them get drunk all the time. Sometimes I'll make them get drunk and they pass. I like seeing it. I like seeing it, but it's like Jackass. It's like, don't do that at home.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad.
Don't do that at home either. You do what he's doing, you'll get killed.
Love your ride, hon.
Mine gonna be stick figures though, because I don't never feed my character. I don't know, I might deliberately get one fat. Big old fatty. That's gonna be my strive, to make one a big old fatty. A big fatty. I'm gonna make one a big old fatty. Just what? I'd like to get them 1,000 pounds. Won't they'll let you do that? Probably won't. Eventually it gets so big you can't even walk in the game. That'd be funny, man. Not really funny. It's not really funny, but it is funny. Not funny if it's happening to you, though. I've been in that situation. Man, why do y'all think I got 380? I got where I wasn't able to walk around. It wasn't because I got fat. It was because of my neurological. I just learned how to adapt to it. I do what I can do. Working out, that keeps that working out's kept it from coming back on me. And I've managed to stay in the end of the 200 there. I was going to try to go today, but I ain't able to do 2 days in a row. I have to have a rest for it. So I probably won't make it. Friday's a cut day over there. They kind of cut it down. So I probably won't make it back again this week, but I'll get back next week. But I will do my weights and my bands and my leg exercises. I can do that. Oh, we're over here where the red spots at. Nobody sees them. Told me to death, man. That was one of them times where, yeah, I went wild. He couldn't understand what I was saying and went blah, 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 blah. Sometimes you can't get it to do what you want it to do. But I actually like that. I found it entertaining that it blah, blah, that because I couldn't understand it. Man just lives too much in fear. Always did, though. I mean, when you really think about it, why do you think so many tribes die and people go to war? Because man just sits and lives itself in fear. In some ways, we're the best creation, but we're the worst creation. Where animals, they'll survive. But if you've ever noticed, like, say, if you ever lived in a place where you got woods or you got mountains and you have creatures like raccoons and possums, and if you've ever noticed the raccoons and the possums, they might be wild, but if you got a cat bow out or a dog bow, you got some food, sometimes they'll all share that food. You'll catch their heads, like if you got cameras on it, you'll catch them all eating in the same boat at the same time. Humans aren't like that. Humans want to kill the other human. Animals only want to kill to eat, or sometimes they want to kill their dominants, but it's rare. You won't have humans showing it. If there's a different looking human, that they're going to get up some kind of stick or whatever they can get, rock, or they're going to take a modern day weapon and they're going to try to hurt the other creature. You know what I'm saying? That's the way humans are. They just sit and live themselves in fear. Like these people working themselves up over this AI thing. I mean, they're literally having fits over it. It's just going to be another adaptation. Give it a decade, nobody will be talking about it. It'll just be, and nobody will even bat an eye at it. Well, right now they're all panicking about it. Now, I'd be more panicking towards those robots, and I will tell you, they are showing, like that little one, he punched somebody, punched the kid. It gets scared. Like I was watching on their own website, this girl, she's one of these modelly type girls. She wanted to take it for a walk. Well, you know, like when I bump into these cars here on the street, let's see if it triggers it. Here's one. I run into it just in time. It didn't have the alarm. Sometimes they have the alarm and they go off. Well, I kid you not, she was walking, he was just fine. He's right in there with her. And somebody triggers a car alarm. He goes a running, and she can't keep up with him. I mean, he's booking. It scared him to death. Them AI, them robots get scared. And he went booking. He just took off. He's one of them little ones. They come up to your hill. And she had to go chasing him. Because, you know, she just borrowed him from the story. He wasn't hers. She just took him for a walk. And he heard that car alarm. He got scared. Let's see if this one was a car alarm. Yes! That's what happened. And he went taking off. He went just like this. He went running. He went booking. That little thing went booking. He heard that alarm and he went booking. One of them punched a kid not too long ago at one of those conventions. I guess the kid got violent to him and it scared the kid. Why did it go off again? I didn't hit it. What happened to it? It went off again. It's like a ghost hit it. Pody hit it. You know, like when I go in the ring and I'm talking about that character I made, Pody. I'm not seeing those red spikes again. What do you have to trigger those? Wonder what you have to do to trigger them. Yeah, orange them to the teeth. Some screaming. Look at that one! Look at that one! Look at that one! That's funny, man. Let's give him something to really be scared of. Let's chase him. That's the way that robot did. He wasn't taking off down the street. He was just walking around filming him with her cell phone, you know. He takes off. He hears that car alarm. He takes off. Yeah, they get scared. I am kind of scared of the robot. I'm not scared of this AI on the computer. Now here's a scary thought, and I didn't think of this. The AI on the computers listens to everything you say. And you say something that you trigger or scare it, and then Terminator comes for you. Well, that's scary. That's scary, man. But I'll tell you, I kid you all night. One time, we used to have this racket. Somebody poisoned him. We heard him screaming for days, dying. So one of these son of bitches poisoned him. There's this raccoon. He lived around here about 9-10 years. One of these new fuckers poisoned him. He used to come up and eat out of our cat's bowl. And he would eat with the cats. I kid you not, that cat be eating some. He'd be over there on the other side eating when he was a little baby. Some son of a bitch. I tell you, it's against the law to do that. If I knew who it was, I'd turn the son of a bitch in. He'd been here about 10 plus years. Been there, I got a video coming out on my PlayStation 3. Him coming out from under my porch on my security camera. That same security camera where I caught him eating out of the bowl years before. He come out at 3:33, believe it or not. He come peeking out from my porch, and I saved the little clip. I saved it on my PlayStation 3. You can still find it on my PS3. A little clip of him coming out and getting him some food. At 3:33. He'd eat with the cat. We didn't bite her. We didn't never bite him. He didn't ever bite her, us either. We got a bunch of new neighbors. One of them fuckers poisoned her. This up here used to be decent people. Now they're not friendly at all. Foreigners don't even speak English. We don't know where they come from. Most of them. We got one household that's, I think my mama said they're from Louisiana or something. They're good neighbors, but they'll help you out, so. The rest of these, let their old kids steal my controller. It was misdelivered from Walmart. In order to be wanted to be treated neighborly, you got to be a neighbor. You know what I'm saying? They like going on about that neighbor thing. Everybody likes sticking their plank in your eye. Sticking their plank in your eye. Let's put it that way. They're sticking their plank in your eye. Preaching there, going around preaching everybody. In order to be neighborly, you gotta be a neighbor. You know what I'm saying? In order to want to be treated like a neighbor, you gotta act like a neighbor. Don't come in people's land that's been here for 50 plus years. And my mama, she's 80 something now. Been here her whole life. Her people build a lot of these places here. They literally build them. Her family. They don't come here and treat us unneighborly. Fuck it. I ain't gonna call them neighbors. They ain't my neighbors. They're invaders. They ain't my neighbors. They're invaders. I'm telling you, my people's... they had a few neighbors that were not family. Most of them were family. They were cousins, and aunts, and uncles. I believe it was her grandpa. I'm not real sure about that. He was a greedy old Indian. He left his family, took up with a new family. And her old kids ended up spending all of his money. He was a greedy son of a bitch. He's greedy. He's rich and he's an Indian. Like a Native American Indian, not like an Indian, like a Native American. He's greedy, son of a bitch. He's greedy. He sometimes let his family starve. He's so greedy. And then his old wife he took up with, he ran off and left his family. Her kids ended up spending all of his money. That's what you get for being greedy. We were supposed to get his tomahawk. My mama's brother was supposed to get it. And that means she would have got it because he died early. He's the one I wrote Flower Garden about. He went out with his 5 friends and got killed. I changed it as a man and a woman, but it's basically about him. I done that because I didn't know how my mama would feel about it. So I made a fiction story about it. I create fiction stories about them. Sometimes I write blunt and sometimes I create fiction stories. If I don't care, I don't give a fuck, I'll just blunt. I'll be blunt. I didn't give a fuck about Biggins. She wasn't a friend of mine, so I didn't care about her. He's about to blow that thing up. Look at it. It's about to blow up. It's about to blow up. Her whole family was affected by that. I mean, we found out even her half-sister wanted to find out what happened here. Finally, one of the schmucks admitted it, but then he recanted because we had a police investigation over it. So he went and recanted. My sister said, you should have reported him. He said, that was one day she wasn't with her. She said, I would have pulled out my phone and reported him. That way he couldn't have denied it. He wasn't with her that day. Normally they're always together. They would shop and stuff together. They're doing that their whole life. She was a little girl. Them and her shopping. I'd go sometimes, but a lot of times I just sit in the car. I like that. You know, they would have prosecuted my parents now for something I like doing. I like getting out, well, even when I was a little boy. I like going and shopping, listening to the radio. That's something about that for me. I like doing that. It's about to blow up. We got smoking. Let's go fix it. Let's go repair it. We'll go repair it. Surely it won't cost much to repair that. Hopefully. He was telling me that story not too long ago. The other, it was about last. I think it was around Christmas. I said, "That's what the son of a bitch gets for being greedy." I said, "There he was so greedy about all y'all, and her old kids went out and spent up all this money when he died." That's what God warned you about moths eating it up. But Lord, I don't worry about it. Let the moths eat it. Give it to me anyway. We'll let them eat it. We'll let them eat it. Let them eat it. We'll buy more. Give it to me, Lord. I ain't of that poverty gospel. I don't want, get that poverty away from me. Get that poverty away from me. Let it eat it. Let the moths eat it. That's my opinion. And then when I die, whatever can happen be thrown away for us. I'm fixing to throw some stuff away that's now. I've got to thinking about that. Costing $400 to fix that. I don't think. I should just let it blew up. Went and got him another one for free. It cost him $400 to fix that. Let them all eat it. I'll take it. And I won't be greedy to mine. I got to be more financially responsible than I was, but won't be greedy with it. That's a damn sure. I would never let my family go without food or nothing, you know what I'm saying? If God allowed me to wait, I'd eat, because I used to be generous back when I could. I probably should have continued when I couldn't, because that would have been the blessing. But I can't let my family starve, you know. I gotta feed my family. The ends of the month, it gets harder for me. That check runs to me. I feed my own family. Can't worry about somebody else. Besides, if I didn't worry about my own family, it'd be worse than them today. That's in the Bible too, by the way. Can't worry about you and yours, I gotta worry about mine. Just saying. You know what I said? Dumbasses actually beg me for money, me be poor myself. Begging me for money. That old ugly Tanya that was attacking my sister with one of those. You know she had enough nerve to start begging me for money. That ugly bitch. Then she goes and attacks my sister. I didn't say nothing. I didn't want to start a ruckus, so I just muted her. I'm sitting there thinking, here we have it hard. I mean, I got this stuff off giving money from Trump and Biden. I mean, that was stimulus money. I wouldn't have had this if I hadn't had that stimulus money. I would have now because I know a way of getting it, but I didn't know that back then. I've got a way I buy things now, with or without money. I know how to get things now. And as I should have been doing it all along, then I wouldn't have had the credit book. Because it was there back then, I just didn't know about it. I'd see it in the fan art. I don't even have money myself, y'all. Oh, ugly thing hitting me up for money. I probably wouldn't have never said nothing. I'd have been nice and never said nothing had she not sent my sister a bunch of attacking messages. Attacking her. So if any of you people don't like anything we're saying right now, you can think you ugly butt. You think you big old ugly woman. You let your son date. That's the ugliest woman I've ever seen in my life. Oh, by the way, hold on. Hold on just a second. That's the ugly. She's not anybody to be calling anybody ugly. She's the ugliest thing. I mean, even Big Butt Jessica's pretty compared to her. Here we go. Here we go. Is that what I'm looking for? I think it is. May take it a minute. I'm gonna have to change the app. That app's getting what don't work.
One fucking ugly man goes there.
Might as well be a man. That's what she was calling my sister, man. She's the one who looks like a man. She's like a snuff dipping, tobacco chewing man is what she looks like. She ain't built like a woman. Hit me up for money. I got my own family to take care of. You take care of yours. Your husband too sorry to work? Yo, sorry. He looks sorry. He looks like trash. He looks like they scrapped him off of the base and by the bottom of the barrel. He didn't even look like he took a bath to me. Neither one of them look like they bathed, come to think of it. Well, they're not bathed. Filthy ass motherfuckers throwing off on us. Those are the ugliest skanks I've ever seen. All of them. Be making fun of people. But now you do have your designated ugly fat gal, Jessica. But you do look pretty beside her. Just saying. Any woman would look pretty. She's the one that the whole room would want in there. Because every one of them girls is going to look better than her. That's how ugly that thing is. That thing is ugly. You know, I had a friend post something today. He said he's noticed something. People's gotten hateful with him because he looks good. He's got himself. He's the one that even started doing the neck exercises, and I started it for about 3 or 4 days and then quit. And I look at his neck now, and I'm thinking, man, I should have kept going. I did it about 3 or 4 days and quit. He's been doing it for almost nearly a year now, at least 6+ months, 7, 8. He's been doing it for a while. He looks good. He carries bricks around and stuff too on his back. He got that from the military lifestyle training. And he says, I've noticed some hate. Well, you know that whole thing with that big butt? She started him with my sister. She found a reason to start him with my sister. Because she started going to the gym. Too lazy to get off her ass and do something. It's easy to hate people. And then she drug her whole family into it. Started attacking me and my mama. And then I just didn't let go. You know, you don't I don't care what her problem is. You keep your shit off me. I don't have to take it. I'm not going to play Christian one. I'm not going to play nice little Christian. You keep your shit off me. She was on me all the time. She was until I started giving it back to her. I haven't quit. Even though she sort of went in her corner, I haven't quit. Because I haven't felt the need to quit. Because I'm telling you, the thing didn't leave me alone. Years and years. It went on for years. So I think I'm going to at least drag it out for another year or two. Just to give her back what she did to me. I'm going to at least drag it out for I don't care who gets tired of it. I'm going to drag it out. She dragged it out 2 or 3 years, so I'm going to drag it out. I may eventually quit, but this is teach her a lesson. I'm going to keep going for another year or two. And let her show how it feels. You know, one of my favorite songs was You Might Really Know What It's Like by Everlast or whatever his name was. I'm going to keep it going for another year or two, and then I'll quit. I'm going to criticize her on everything I can. I see an ugly picture, I'm going to criticize her on her ugly picture. That's the way she do. If I made a mistake in these video games, she's up there running her mouth about it. It was just harassment. Harassment. So I'm going to return the favor. I'm going to return unto you what you did unto me. I don't want your card. I have to probably pull it out of the way so I can get my motorcycle. Now I got this bitch in my way. Come on, get out of the way, you motherfucker. Go. Damn it. Well, at least it's off my motorcycle. Well, now no damn transfer truck's coming. Fuck this bullshit. Boy, what a day. I must have killed the one in the truck. He never moved. The way I look at it, them people enabled her. They actually enabled her. They were harder on me than they were her. And she was the fucking problem the whole time. That big old fat piece of bullshit was the problem the whole time. Always running her fucking mouth, and then they would tell me, and they'd make me mad, because they'd say, I was thinking, well, this is my social media. I'd say what the fuck I want on it. You know what I'm saying? Then they punished my sister for something I did. Which is the craziest bullshit. When that damn fat fucking bitch started every bit of it. Fat, ugly, jealous thing, because she thought Crystal was doing something that was going to get her in good shape. By the way, she is toning up. She ain't where she's at wants to be, but she's toning up. When you're around her, you see it. She's toning up, man. Every time I start getting toned, something, I have a setback and I have to quit. It's even worse now that I have to climb steps. That's just my help. You know what I'm going to have to do? I don't have the gumption to do it at home anymore. I used to, for years I did it at home, except for when it get hot. But now I don't have the gumption. Like, I'll say I'm going to do it. I'll get up one day and I'll do it. And then I don't do it again for the next 2 weeks. And I get out of shape again. I'll be look at me, man. Here I go. And then boof, I let it go. She don't quit, though. She don't quit. She just keeps going. It's like the Energizer Bunny. By the way, this is just a woman's body. And I even got I even read this from a woman I know that is now training. It takes a woman, you can't give up for 5 or more years. If you're a woman. Especially if you got health issues. You got to be putting in at least 5+ years before you start actually seeing some real results. It usually takes a woman that long. Most women. It's just the way their body is. the workout is not something that's just a quick fix. And that's why people don't like it. Because it's not a quick fix. It takes repetitive. You have to keep. It's like the Brock Lesnar shirt. You know, he says that in something, repeat. You got to get up and you got to repeat. If you don't repeat, you don't get no results. And women's bodies are tougher than most. And I even read that from a woman I know to become a trainer. It took her some years to start getting. Now she's getting it down, man. Crystal started sort of showing some results after a few years. It's just taking her longer because she has some health issues too. That she has to struggle with. This big fat thing got so jealous that she hit the gym that she cooked up a reason to fight with us. That's exactly what she did. I mean, I can look back and I just see where this big monster cooked up a reason to fight with us. And now they've got everybody turned against us. That's okay. Those people, if you don't need that at people as your company. That's not the kind of company you need to keep if they're that easy to turn against you. Indeed, they're exactly with the kind of company they deserve. But I'm going to have to be careful. God warned me. I got on it today. I was reading about what a good Christian he was. God warned me. He told me not to do him like he did me. That's what God told me. I was venting. God said, well, don't do him like he did you up there on that ramp. I have to put myself in check, man. I started in this morning. I even made it private. Because I remembered what God said. I have to just hold my tongue, man. Well, I'm telling you, he read me the Christian Act, the right Christian Act, about how this woman had harassed me for years and years and years. That's all I said. Well, tell her to leave me alone. I mean, I'm telling you, it's all the time. The last time it happened was about a year now. It's been a year because I started just waging hell back. I started watching her post and criticizing her. She'd criticize me on it if I missed where them pizzas or that. She would make fun of that. And I just got tired of her running her damn mouth. So finally, I waited to the next month. It's about May. She posts her wrestling pictures. I said, look at them old ugly, blurry wrestling pictures. And I've been going since. I think I'm going to keep it going for another 2 years. Because she knows she harassed me for 2 or 3 years. Sat over there on her old media, making her own comments about me. And everybody got mad at me. Well, you want to know what I'm gonna go on for? I'm gonna keep criticizing her. Everything I see I don't like from her, I'm gonna say something. Or I'm just gonna say something about her, period. And I don't care who likes it. I'm gonna return the favor. She harassed me for 2 or 3 years, so I'm gonna go on about her for 2 or 3 years. Just to show her what it's like, then I'll quit. Sitting over there pretending to be she's another one that pretends to be. She ain't no Christian. There's Christians in name only. Christians in name only. Nothing they did was Christian. How do I know they all didn't just cook up a reason? I mean, really, how do I really know? How do I really know that wasn't her and that old evil boy he's playing all along? I mean, it seems like it was plotted to me when I look back on it. And his little brother did tell me he plotted. But you know what? That's okay. Because they're better people than they'll ever be. Get around them and learn about them and you'll find out. We're better people than they'll ever be. All of them. That old wife's a gossip. She gossiped about every one of them people over there. His old wife. She used to come up there telling my mama things. I told my mama one time when she walked away. I said, what did she say about us? Oh, blind-headed bitch. Oh, blind-headed bitch. I didn't have no problem with them, but they started in with it. I said that to be mean. Sometimes I get in where I just want to be mean, man. And God, I know it ain't your way. I said it the other day. If I don't see no fruits, I'll throw that stone too. If I don't see no fruits. And the only thing I ever see Christian of them is them naming him. That's the only thing I ever see. That's the only thing I ever see Christian of them people, is them naming him. Christ in name only. Like even some of your friends, you listen to them. You say you notice they don't never pray for anybody but themselves. Hello. And you got old mean boy, he always posts as God is good. Yeah, he is good. He tolerates you. You're evil, man. You treated my sister like trash. You're evil. He is good. He's letting you live. He's letting you breathe, buddy. He's good. You little, his old daddy always tries to make him sound like he's some King David. Yeah, he's a king, all right. He's King Saul. You know, the one God forfeited? The one God left? That's your boy. That's your boy. He's evil, man. He's evil. He treats people like shit. I watched him treat some of them other girls. I just kept my mouth quiet. I kept my mouth quiet. Because I didn't want to start no trouble. Those days are over now. I don't care. The trouble's done stirred. And now I just tell the truth about what I witnessed. You got any chips? We're making gamble. I shouldn't have got on that. I just got on that ugly thing attacking my sister. If they don't like anything we're saying right now, they can think that ugly old thing. That ugly thing got us started. I mean, yeah, I posted the little clip because I saw them all together. And I heard the song. By the way, that's not what the song's about. Crystal had two people in mind when she wrote it. But now I heard it because I know these people didn't like each other. I knew they were petty friends. But you know what? I just heard it and I've done it. I just done it, man. I've done it. I've done it. And people always says, why are you looking at people if you don't like them? Well, she started it. I just keep an eye on her to see what she's saying. It's not that I care about her. Because I'm not going to shut up anyway. I've done decided. She did me that way, so I'm going to return the favor. She harassed the hell out of me. But the way I look at it, I'm just talking on my media anyway. It ain't like I ever really directed anyway, so I'm not really doing anything. I don't have to shut up if I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? This person literally harassed the hell out of me. Then everybody made me out to be the bad guy. All because she was jealous of my sister. All because she was jealous of my sister. Drug me into it. Some people you just don't fuck with. You want me to be nice? I ain't going to be nice. I don't have to be nice. I don't got nothing nice to say. By the way, I can't wait to Crystal's recipe. She's working on it. Because I ain't going to say anything else. She's going to dress it. One of the things the ugly woman attacked her on. There's a little point. Crystal's been said that she's going to be addressing it soon. Because it's so funny. Man, I don't want to run my audience off over this junk. But I mean, it is true. I mean, all that junk started over her being jealous about my sister hitting the gym. So I told her, that's why I told her to hit the gym, Patty. You see, now you know, big boy, why I did that. Because she started all that whole mess because she was jealous of Crystal going to the gym. She lives her life in jealousy. She's jealous of one of the wrestlers. I think she's a stepdaughter. She was jealous of her. Boy, she was really jealous of her. She was really jealous of her. Well, you know what, Big Butt? Whatever you're jealous of, guess what, Big Butt? I'm asking God to bless Crystal, or whatever you're jealous, whatever you're afraid she's going to reach, I've asked God to give it to her. You know, prepare her table before her enemy. You know, he says that. He says he'll do it. So whatever it is that you fear, I've asked God to bless her with. Big Butt, since you drug me into it.